I trust you, but I need to verify that your brain's in the right place. Here's what I want you to do. Simple exercise. Right hand, put it up. Cool people too. All right, here's what I want you to do. Put your thumb on your index finger, just like that. Not that hard. All right, now here's what I want you to do, BNI. Just go down to your pinky finger and go all the way back up. Go down, go up. Did anybody have a problem with that? If you did, leave the room. Not for you. Now, with your left hand up, you with the cool hat, I'm watching you. Left hand, same thing, index finger. Now all you gotta do is go all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. And if you had a problem with that, what should you do? You are with me. All right, BNI, here comes the real test. This will determine which presentation you get today. All right, with your right hand, put your thumb on your index finger, like that. Now, with your left hand, put your thumb on your little bitty finger, on the index finger. Now listen carefully, instructions are important. I'm gonna count to 3. Wait till I count to 3. And all you gotta do is go down with one and up with the other. Down with one, up with the other. You in the red dress, didn't I say, wait till I count to 3, leave the room. All right, let's see him. All right, I wanna see how visually this looks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Stop. Just stop. This is like the most disturbing thing to see people trying to do this. Just stop. Now, by the way, I use that exercise because we all know that if you did it with one hand, you've always done that. You've done it with the other hand, you've always done that. But when I asked you to do something different, it was a little difficult, right? But by the way, studies show that if you study this for 30 days, it becomes what? A habit. Be careful. Don't walk around doing this. People think you're strange while you're practicing. Now, by the way, I'm getting to the content. A little background about myself. My family's originally from Puerto Rico. That's what I expected. But anyway, that's a little small island in the Caribbean. So I was born in Chicago, Illinois. I'm from Atlanta. Born in Chicago, right? And we were poor. My mother had a 3rd grade education. My father had a 5th grade education. Didn't speak the language when they arrived in Chicago. And when I say we were poor, we were poor. Some of you were poor too. Let's take the poverty test. Back in the day, you knew you were poor. If the knob on your television broke off, what did you use? Vice grips, there you go, pliers, that works too, right? Right? Millennials are going, what knob? I never saw a knob on the TV. By the way, you knew you were poor. We didn't have cable TV back then. When the antenna broke off, what'd you use? Yes, a coat hanger. And if you were really poor, what else did you use? Because you couldn't find a hanger, what did you use? Aluminum foil. I am with my people today, right? And if you wanted HD, what'd you do? More foil, right? And so my background is I have an engineering degree, MBA. My mother was all about go to school, get the education, get the JOB. Became president sales and marketing of a $420 million company. And I always get this question, Victor, how'd you do it? How did you escape the pool of poverty?